First off, I'm going to invite Carolyn Gerrans to share a minute for mission with us to share about some of the wonderful opportunities, the mission opportunities that we have going on right now and will be going on through December. So Carolyn, I'm going to give you the floor. If you unmute yourself, you can go ahead.
I just did unmute myself. Can everyone hear me?
You're good.
Good,
Perfect.
good. Thank you. At December, when there are a lot of modern day stresses already, and we seem to have compounded them in 2020, Mission also comes to you with several opportunities to give out to our community far and near, because it's a time of year when we do focus on other people. We try to focus on other people all the time, but you can't focus all the time. So this is a specific opportunity to think of other people. One of the ways that we do that is through the Christmas Joy Offering. That's something that we do every December. The money that we give, that we would be mailing to the church, to Stephanie, goes for two purposes. One is our denomination has always stood up historically for education. And part of this offering goes to our retired pastors and the teaching staff from churches, because just to help fill in gaps with unexpected expenditures and that kind of thing. And given what everyone is going through, those must have been compounded this year, I'm sure. The other part of this Christmas Joy Offering supports what were Presbyterian founded boarding schools and colleges for ethnic minority students. And those are geographically from Alaska to Georgia. They're all scattered across the country. Presbyterian denomination has always stood behind education, and this is one way that we still do. That offering you can mail in anytime in the month of December. We would gladly accept it anytime that you mail it to Stephanie with Christmas Joy on the memo line. But I also want to one more time reiterate our alternative Christmas fair. We're not able to go to our alternative Christmas fair in Trevitt Hall this year. So thanks to Mike Robinson, he has put together a beautiful digital or hard copy of giving opportunities for this Christmas. This is the order form. It's very clear, and down at the bottom are very specific directions of exactly what to do. So Mike has made it very easy for us to give to the several charities here in town, and one kind of far away, but close to our hearts. First off, I'd like to mention Homeward Bound. Besides the money, Mission Committee had a hard job this year. Who do we represent in our alternative Christmas fair when there is so much need everywhere we look? And we finally decided that, as one of our members said, food is medicine. So we really are trying to focus on food this year. And one of the ways we do that is through Homeward Bound. You can bring the Halo gifts, for instance, have been extended. We thought we only had until December 10th to buy the Christmas bark and the truffles and sauces and jams and those Wagster dog treats for, fancy dogs, I guess. But they have extended it. So thanks to Art Plumstead and Tammy's cooperation, we're still able to buy these treats if you would like to do that. And again, that's a page of its own, very easy to follow directions. Next, we've got the food bank. Here's a golden opportunity to give us food you can bring food directly to my house, and I will take it down to their warehouse. We have no food barrels. Actually, the food bank itself has no food barrels anywhere in the county. So that's a huge difference for them. They are desperately in need of food. They're also desperately in need of volunteers, though, because their volunteer base is that older generation that is staying home and has been staying home since March. So if you or your family feels like getting out and doing something in a small pod, They've got home deliveries, they've got pop-up pantries, they've got work in the warehouse. They'd be very glad to have any and all volunteers. And their website is very easy to navigate. And if I say it's easy, it's got to be easy. Ceres is also a food ministry. In this case, students and teens are taught how to menu plan, how to garden, how to cook, and then deliver. They bring food to critically ill patients across 2 counties, Sonoma and Marin. And it's an incredible program that is connecting these homebound, very ill people to the love of Christ. And so it's a wonderful, wonderful program. After that, Matthew 25 Ministries. Any money that you can give toward them on that order form would be greatly appreciated. Jeff Pinar leads Matthew 25 Ministry. I saw your face there earlier, Jeff. And in this case, we actually have a PCN congregant who is living with the mission itself. Jeff lives in New Mexico. We have also sent 25 face masks down to him. Jeff, here's 25 more. So we got him in a nice, pretty Christmas bag with a Christmas bow. Those will be on the way in December, this week. And I'll be calling the same people probably in January, because you can imagine, as we eagerly await a vaccine for this virus, how long is it going to take a vaccine to get to orphanages in northern Mexico? They've got a long road ahead of them before they get any real relief. And then North Marin Services. Yeah, North Marin Community Services. Any money given to them will be for their holiday share program at this time of year. And this replaces our sharing tree also. So besides cash donations, they'd be very grateful for Target gift cards so that parents can buy gifts for their children. Also, they approximate 400 children that they're serving, 400 children this year. So they're asking for cuddly sized, new, because the virus needs to be new, cuddly sized new stuffed animals. And I'm thinking, that's all they said was cuddly sized. So I'm thinking something between baby Shamu and mama Shamu. Doesn't need to be as big as mama, but something that's cuddly in between would be great. You can take those directly to the Old Youth Center, 680 Wilson. I don't need to go through me or anyone else in Mission Committee, and just take them straight there, and they will very much appreciate helping serve 400 children. Is that it? One more. Gilead House is on there. They haven't, I lost you. Hopefully you didn't lose my screen, because I lost you. But they have an Amazon wish list for sanitizers and cleaning supplies and diapers and pull-ups and things like that, very basic things. Also, our church has been asked to help them create a Christmas dinner for the families, the mothers and children who live there. So on Sunday, December 20th, a week from today, we, along with Episcopalian Church and the Methodist Church on Nevada Boulevard, the 3 churches are going to put together a Christmas dinner for 22 people, mothers and children. And so if you would like to cook or bake or buy or roast, please call me and contact me anyway, and I will fill you in on details. I know it's a mouthful, and I did try to be short, but hopefully this will be, hopefully you guys are listening, because I lost you about 3 minutes ago. All right, thank you. Thank you all from Mission. Bye.